Welcome to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Founded in 1706 and situated on the Rio Grande, Albuquerque is a city rich in Spanish culture and heritage. Set against the backdrop of the Sandia Mountains, Albuquerque was a picturesque stop in the 1930s on the original Route 66. Today, however, the city is best known as the home of the finest designer of inlay jewelry, and that's Kabana. Founded over 35 years ago, right here in Albuquerque, Kabana has been perfecting the ancient tradition of handmade inlay jewelry in the building you see here. In fact, the name Kabana actually means bell in Greek and was inspired by the bell at the top of this church, which now houses Kabana's state-of-the-art jewelry workshop. And that is exactly where I'm going to take you today, behind the scenes, to see where the beautiful designs of Kabana come to life in the hands of true jewelry artisans. So come with me as we go inside to explore the incredible world of Kabana. To understand why Kabana is such a unique collection of jewelry, you have to first understand what a unique process inlay is to make jewelry. Inlay is an ancient craft, literally thousands of years old. It involves cutting, shaping, and polishing gemstones by hand to fit precisely into the spaces of precious metals. But the process really begins with selection. Kabana handpicks the finest stones and shells found in nature, so there's no need for color enhancements. The vibrant colors you see in each piece of Kabana jewelry is all natural. Once the materials are carefully selected, they are then given to an expert inlay artist who cuts and shapes each stone or shell, again, by hand, so that it fits seamlessly into the gold channel. When you touch a piece of Kabana jewelry, you can't tell where the gold ends and the shell or the gemstone begins. That's how smooth, how flawless the craftsmanship is on each and every piece they make. When you look at a piece of Kabana jewelry next to any other kind of inlay jewelry on the market, one of the first differences you'll immediately notice is their pillow effect. Some companies use what's called a doublet or a triplet. And it's thin layers of shell, one layered on top of the other, but not Kabana. They use only one solid piece of stone or shell that contours and flows smoothly within the design and gives each piece a stunning three-dimensional appearance. Thorough polishing is the final stage of the process, making sure every piece of jewelry has a rich shine and a smooth feel wherever you touch it. Absolutely no rough edges on Kabana to snag or catch on your clothing. When you hold a piece of Kabana in your hand, you immediately know that you're holding something different, something special. The weight is substantial. It feels different than other jewelry that you own. When you wear a piece of Kabana though, what you'll notice are that all of the little things make it absolutely perfect. The pieces are comfortable to wear, the clasp feels secure, the colors shimmer in the light. But the designs are what you're gonna fall in love with. Because the expert inlay artists at Kabana can cut materials into virtually any shape, you'll see that the designs are creative, unique, and unlike any other pieces of jewelry in the showcase or on your friends at home. I want to learn where this creativity stems from, where the passion behind this entire collection of jewelry and the people right here that are making the jewelry, where this all starts. So I sat down with the owner, the creator, the founder, and the very heart of Kabana, Stavros, to find out a little more. Stavros, I've known you for many years and I have been a fan of Kabana jewelry. I love your jewelry. But coming here and the last few days actually being in the factory and watching Kabana jewelry being made has been eye-opening. It's been really inspiring. So I want to thank you for inviting me into not just your factory, but into your home and meeting the people that make this jewelry has been a really nice opportunity. So thank you very much for your time. It's been wonderful.
I know you for a few years now, Holly, and I'm glad that you had the opportunity to come to see me here and to see my people and to understand everything that we're doing, because now you're looking at Kabana and my people completely different eye. That you always love what I do, but now you understand it better. You understand who produces it, who makes it, and you have a different point of view. That's what I like that you're coming here.
You left Greece when you were a very young man and you traveled the world and somehow ended up in Albuquerque, New Mexico making jewelry. How did that happen?
Just destiny. Just destiny. It was written in the stars where to go and what to do. So I'm doing what it was written for me to do.
Kabana jewelry has so many different colors, you have so many different shapes and designs. It's something I think that really sets it apart. It's such a unique collection of jewelry. But where do you get the inspiration for so many different collections and designs?
You know, everybody asks me that question, but it's very simple. It's all around us. I haven't created nothing. Nature giving me everything. You know, since I was a young man, the sea inspired me, you know, and nature inspired me. When I came to New Mexico, I became one with New Mexico, and then I discovered the desert. And the desert and the sea to me is the same thing. It's a horizon you can dream. And all the products that are produced today come from the sea, and some of them was found in the desert, like opals. It's found in the middle of the desert, but once it was sea. And today from the sea, all the seashells that I'm using, that they're all organic, and all the colors is the nature, all the shapes that I use is all around us. I haven't created nothing. Nature shows me all the shapes, and the sea shows me the shapes, all the islands that I travel, in the Caribbean, and in Mexico, in Greece, you know, and inspires me, the designs. Everywhere I go, I found the colors, I will find the shapes, I find the waves, and there's where all the design comes. So really, nature gives me everything. I haven't created not one color. Nature gives me the color and I just put it together. It's magic.
When you talk about inlay jewelry, I think a lot of people aren't familiar with exactly what that process is. Can you explain what is inlay?
Inlay is a very old art. It's been done for thousands of years. And you can take most of the gems possible and you can fit them. The nice thing about the inlay is that it gives you unlimited shapes. You can do any shape you want. And then you cut every stone on that particular shape. This is what it tricked me. To me, I prefer to be very free with my shapes because inlay flows so well and so natural that after you cut every stone and you fit it inside the channel, and then you set it, and then you grind it, you start feeling it. It's beautiful because it becomes one with the metal, you know?
Much of your jewelry is inspired by the sea and your love of the ocean, and I know that you love to go cruising. What's your favorite part about cruising?
You know, at the minute I get to my cabin, and then all of a sudden I feel free man, you know? And I discover many designs. Every time I travel, I learn so many things about wherever I go to, and it inspires me for more designs. I see the people what they want, you know, what they like. I talk to them. So it's a school for me and relaxation. So it's a perfect world for me to be able to cruise and to open my mind for new designs and new directions.
For our first-time cruisers, or for people who are cruising this week that have actually never seen Kabana before, what would you tell them sets your jewelry apart? What makes Kabana so special?
Our jewelry is made with care and love, you know? The designs is all from nature, all the materials that we use. You need to touch it, you need to feel Kabana. Because when we design Kabana, we do not compromise, not the gold weight and not the workmanship. Everything is made in one building. We don't outsource anything. Everything made in the USA, and I'm very proud to continue making it in the USA because that's a lost art. Every piece is made by one at a time because every piece we make is made with love and care. My company is a green company. Everything we use is all natural. We don't use anything synthetic. We don't use we don't try to produce fast, we try to give the time to each piece because we know each piece will go to one individual person.
The last few days have been very inspiring. Your factory is amazing, but the workshop and the people who make your jewelry are so happy, and it's lovely to see people doing something that they not only love, but something that they're passionate about.
Most of my people that you saw here, they've been, my average person here is over 20 years. I have people like you met Scotty, you met Arturo, they've been here 30, 35 years, you know, and it's a family for us. And there are so many of us that we are connected, and we're connected about our work and about our workmanship, and we are devoted to what we're doing. And my people are the most important thing I have. Without them, I won't be able to share that beautiful workmanship that you see right now, or you may see wherever you will go.
Over 35 years ago, 36 years ago, you started Kabana from the ground up. And I think you have what a lot of people would consider to be the American dream. You have a family-owned and operated business. You're doing something that you're passionate about. 35 years from now, what do you see as being your legacy?
36 years ago, I went home one day and I said to my wife, I'm starting a new business. And we started in a garage together. She and I started in a garage. And I worked 18 hours a day, 20 hours a day. And it's been 36 years later, here I am still doing it. Not in a garage, but in a beautiful building that we purchased, that it was a church once. So it's blessed. It's blessed with love, it's blessed with care, with history. And then we are making all our jewelry. And my children are involved. Nick has been with me over 11, 12 years now. My daughter for the last 4 or 5 years, since they were young, they are around this business. In fact, I have people here that they are older, they were working here before my children were born. There are people here today, they've been with me longer than my children were born, and we're talking over 34 years now. I have kids, 34-year-old child I have. So this is my dream. My dream is to continue, and in 35 years from now we're still producing the jewelry in the same family, and that's my dream.